All right, guys, listen up. It's time. Today, don't mind my deodorant. Don't know why I have that. Today makes a week. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check these camera settings real quick because my camera seems a little laggy, low key. Let me do the hand test. Um, and while I do the hand test, I'll continue talking to you guys. Oh God, do you see? I guess it was fine. I guess it was okay, and then I fucked it. That's fine. This is okay. I'll deal with that. All right. Today, guys, it's day 7. It's day 7 of um my video diary, as this would be. Today is an interesting day. I had to get on here real quick and do this now because I have 10 minutes until I'm supposed to play Baldur's Gate 3 with Anna, and I'm very excited. We postponed to today. Um, I know I said I was gonna do it yesterday, but she had a thing, so we had to postpone. So we're doing it today, and I'm very excited. Um, but we're playing in 10-ish minutes, so I figured I would get on here and do a really quick video just because I don't know how long we'll play, and I don't want to miss my window to upload this video today, so we're quickly going to go through. I today overall I didn't really, well, it's not like I didn't do much. I got up, I woke up a little bit late though. I woke up probably somewhere around noon to 1. Like I feel like it was closer to 1, but somewhere in that time frame. And I had smoked the last of my weed last night. This is what the last of it was. I remember showing this to you guys before. You can't see shit, but there's nothing in here, promise. Um, so I did the last of that. I could probably move my mic in front of me so you can like hear me at least a little bit better. So I'm like talking into it, you know. Um, I did the last of that last night. Did the last Smoked the last of that last night, and then I haven't had any nicotine in a little bit. I am not letting myself use nicotine still, so um, that's it. Most of my day has been, I felt okay. I didn't have nausea really today at all. I did have like some flare ups of like anxiety or just like this like kind of panic, like I need something, I need something right now, just because like both nicotine and weed were like immediate sensation switches. Like if I felt one way and I didn't like it, I could immediately smoke weed and or have a cigarette and I would feel a different way immediately, regardless of if I liked that feeling or not. Didn't really matter sometimes, because like often I would smoke a cigarette and feel worse after, and didn't like that, but I would still do it again the next time because I knew that I could smoke the cigarette and it would change how I felt. And most of the time, it was just like a desire to like change my current feeling, like a craving, like an urge, like I need to feel different in this moment. And so, um, I got that a few times today, like that urge to feel different. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Um, Anybody else asked me, I might lie. Anybody else asked me, I definitely wouldn't tell them. But the whole point of this is to be completely honest with you guys. Um, so I will be honest because it doesn't matter. There's no reason to lie. I was like, I didn't smoke weed. Um, I smoked like resin, like the like black tar ash that is like left over in your like your pipes or your bongs after you're done smoking. I scooped some of that out and I smoked some of that. And it didn't work very well. I don't even think I got high. Like I didn't notice any sensation switch, but um, it is what it is. I did that twice, and what I would smoke is now gone, so it doesn't even matter. I don't think I got high either time. It was kind of disappointing. It was kind of like a um, what like a I don't even know what to say, like a because to me the idiom that keeps popping up in my brain is like a kick in the face. That's not that's not correct. Um, anyways, it just like not a wake up call either. I don't know. I did that and it was like, well, it's probably better this way that it didn't work anyways. Um, so I did technically smoke, and I will say that, technically I did smoke. I exhaled something, but it still wasn't, still wasn't the same. Still wasn't the same vibe. And I felt nothing from it. So we're still struggling with that. But when I keep myself busy, it's not as bad. So I was trying to do work today. Um I I did manage to get like I think 3 or 4 hours of work done today. So I definitely got a bit more. It was definitely difficult. I was struggling a lot to like actually get these fucking just get my brain to focus and like do a specific task. And then I kept running into issues. Like one, I was almost done. I had spent like an hour working on it, and then I accidentally pressed Control W, and the entire tab closed, and then I couldn't get my work back, and I had to redo it. So it was a day. But I sat in my living room. I've been doing that more. I like go sit in the chair out there, and I'll sit in the living room. And I'll like take my Steam Deck and plug it into the TV out there, and I'll like watch videos on my Steam Deck while I work, and I'll have the light coming in through the windows just because I don't go outside very much, especially because it's cold. So I want to start just like trying to get sun and such. So sitting out there is really nice because I get the sunlight through my balcony doors, the glass doors, and anything else about my day today? Um, I'm trying to make friends. There were a few people I like messaged one person on Discord, and I started talking to a few people on her. It's a dating app, but I'm really just trying to make friends. I started talking to people on this app. I was like, hey, does anybody play games? I'm trying to find people to play games with. Make friends. I do. I think I'm gonna try really hard to like actually make friends because I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. The whole Mora thing's got me butt hurt still. I texted her today. I haven't heard from her since before Christmas. It's now January 9th. And I texted her today and she said, "Oh, I was actually planning to call you earlier, but I just got so busy." Um fucking fly. Um she said, "Oh, I just was planning on calling you, but I got so busy." And whether that is true or not, is not it doesn't really matter because my brain is the type to speculate and be like, but was she really, or is she just saying that because she doesn't want to seem like, because it's been a long time frame and she doesn't want to be the one that wasn't reaching out, and so she was gonna make it seem like she was gonna reach out, but then didn't have to. I don't know. I don't care. Um, because regardless, I still just seethe. I am trying to. I'm trying to get over it, but that whole situation and that friendship just like bothers me. Bothers me how everything happened, and I don't think I'll ever be able to fully let myself um delve back into the relationship that we had in the same way because it ended in such a like that relationship emotionally fucked me for a long time. Like, yeah. I like to say that that relationship with Alex, if we're remembering, I did remember her fake name. That relationship with Alex that I had, um, ruined me, right? It ruined me a little bit, but nothing in comparison to this fight with my best friend because I'd never fought with um pretty much anyone in my life besides like my family, like my parents or my siblings. Um, and even then, like my chosen family, never got into issues with my chosen family. So this was like the first time in my life where we were, we were just I was fighting with someone who I really cared about, who was really close to me, and I didn't like have a way to rectify it or anything, and then we just weren't talking, and she was like the only person I was talking to. So all in all, it was just bad. All in all, it just really sucked for me. And um I'm sure it sucked for her too. I'm sure it sucked for all parties around, but at the end of the day, I cannot find it in myself, at least not yet, to like fully get over and fully forgive that. Because I did spend half of a year homeless and alone, um, while she tried to get herself together. Um, and she had people, like she had her girlfriend. I'm sure she like, it's not like she was alone. And so I'm not like blaming her, because it's not like she should have been the end all be all of my support group. But I heard someone say something about remorse earlier. Like, it's not enough to do a bad thing and then come back and try to take away the bad thing that you did for me. This person said, like, that's how they felt. They were like, in order for me to really forgive you, like, you need to come back and like show some remorse and try to add a positive on top of taking away the negative. And I think like that. I think that in that situation, she just showed no remorse, which I don't know if she needed to. I don't know if I'm the right one in this situation. All I know is how I feel. Um, but I feel like the situation was bad, and then I literally went impatient because I was like, I don't want to lose this friend. I literally will do even the scariest thing imaginable for me. I will do so that I don't lose this friend. So I went impatient, which I was fucking terrified of. I've had a decent time overall. Um, some rough spots, and then the whole time she didn't ever like call in to check on me specifically. Sorry, Anna just texted me. I gotta go. I got a minute. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. She didn't ever call to like specifically talk to me or anything while I was impatient. And then when I would call her, she would be like, "Oh, we're in Disney. Like I'm just trying to," which I get. Like you're in Disney, but like she wouldn't even take the time out to like reach out when she had a moment or like anything. Like it was the week I am impatient is the week she's in Disney. The saddest week of my life, which it wasn't the saddest week of my life. The prior week was. Being impatient was lit. Being impatient is when she was at Disney. And then there was like, I got out and I called her and she barely seemed happy to see me. And it was bad all around. I don't know. And a lot of it, again, was for like her reasoning throughout a lot of this was that I was contributing to a lot of her negative mental health and she couldn't do it, which I get and I understand and I respect. Um, but at the same time, I'm getting a call from Anna. Um, Hi Anna, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to. If you could give me literally a minute, I have been doing video diaries every day, and I've been telling myself I'm gonna wrap this up at 8, but I keep yapping to finish this last point. So I'm just,
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just going to say goodbye to my video diary, and then we could play. I'm so excited.
Okay,
All
sounds good.
right, 3 seconds.
Great. Yes, bye.
um, and so that's yeah, so that's it. I've Sorry, lost my train of thought after that. I'm so excited now. Yeah. I just didn't feel like we, like the reconciliation of the situation was not what I would prefer, and I also got really good at not caring because I don't know how she felt, but like it's like you ever see those memes of like guys when they break up versus girls when they break up, and guys at first they feel all free and then blah blah blah, and then they slowly like delve back into missing the girl again, and then they end in despair, and the girls is the opposite where they start off really sad and then they slowly like gain like rediscover their freedom and then they end off like happy and liberated. It was kind of like that where she was like very happy in the beginning, and I'm not saying this exactly, I'm saying this in reference to the diagram I've just built. She was very happy in the beginning to because she was the one who didn't want to speak, and then it devolved into her wanting my friendship, and her reaching back out. I remember the day I was working. I was working at school and it almost sent me into like a panic attack. It almost like I almost was not I was almost crying in front of the children. I was a preschool teacher at the time and I was almost crying in front of my kids. Um because she texted me out of nowhere in the middle of the day while I was at work and I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I didn't mentally prepare for this." And me, I started out awful, terrible, terrible, so bad. Could not handle this like break in our friendship. Um And because I every single day, all I would think about was the fact that I wanted to talk to her, what I wanted to say to her, things, and I just had to learn that I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. Um, I think I just kind of built this hard lesson in my brain of like, you don't talk to her. Like that's like I heard someone say something once about like something that helped them smoking. Like they would just tell themselves like, but you don't smoke, and then they would start to believe it, and then they would just like not smoke. And I think I did something kind of similar with her in which I'd be like, but you don't talk to her. That's not like, but you don't talk to her. That's you don't share your thoughts with her. And then I just became it came to the point where I started to believe that and I'm like I don't share my thoughts with her. I don't know. So anyways, I really do have to go. If I want to talk a little bit more, I'll come back on later. But that's the Mora situation. Um and so we're going to talk tomorrow and I'll probably have more to say on my video essay about that. Video essay, my video diary. All right, I'm gonna go play Baldur's Gate. I might hop on after to let you know how it goes, depending on how long we go. All right, I love you. Bye bye. I'm back. You can't see shit. Oh my god. Yeah, you genuinely can't see anything. Cause my, even though my it's not my. I thought that it was the lights. The lights were out, so you couldn't see anything. But actually, my webcam is just fucked. Is it not plugged in? Let me just take it out and put it back in. I think that should fix it. Configure. Yeah, buddy. There we go. There we go. Why does this look kind of crooked? Like, you see that? Why does my. It's not. Oh, well. Um, overexposed much? Yeah. Um, overexposed. Nice. Low light compensation? Nice. Anyways, well, I'm still listening to this Baldur's Gate music, which is funny. So, Loki, I'm just gonna keep listening to it for. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I thought about it for half a second and then immediately was like, I can't listen to myself while I do that. I need to get a haircut or something. But I don't want a haircut because I want to grow my hair out. I miss having long hair. But I hate growing my hair out. Like I miss having long hair, but I hate this hair. I hate like my hair texture. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what I end up doing. I also hate that spot on the wall right there. Um, I just can't believe I did that. I mean, it's not like I did. I washed the wall with a little bit of water. Guess it fucked up the paint. Whatever. Um, and finally, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to come on and say things. I'm probably going to get back in bed and play Batman. Um, I just let me recollect my thoughts. I've been talking for 2.5 minutes and saying nothing. I just finished playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Anna. It was super super fun. I'm really excited to play more. Hopefully we can play tomorrow, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can either play tomorrow or we can, if not tomorrow, then in a few days. But I really want to play tomorrow. It's so fun. We were Um, sorry, I had to make sure I wasn't still in a voice call. Because do you know how embarrassing it would be if I was still just in a voice call talking like that? Just had to make sure. Um, so I really want to play tomorrow. We got up to the Emerald Grove. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm forgetting. We have different companions. Like we got Shadowheart, but we also got Gale. I didn't have Gale when I played, so it's cool to see him. And I have a feeling that Anna's gonna want to have um Will in our party over Shadowheart. And I also forgot that Karlak started out as the big bad of the game. Not the big bad, but like she is Will's nemesis. Like she is who Will is trying to kill, which is crazy because they were just both on my team and I love Karlak. I love Karlak down. That's my girl. So it's crazy to just remember that she starts as like the person you were trying to go kill. Um the Blade of Frontiers. So that's that. I'm really happy I'm getting to play. It was actually so fun. Like the entire time I was just laughing and like having a good time. And just like actually elated, which is an emotion that was not like I felt it today. I definitely felt happy today a few times. Over the course of like, things. Uh like watching videos or things or just like in like brief moments I would just like notice myself feeling happy. But that was like a solid like 4 hours of I just felt good. I wasn't thinking about anything else but that, and like time was flying. Time fucking flew. I didn't even know how it got to be after 8 so quick. Um, the time flew. It was really fun, and I wasn't thinking about anything else. And as soon as it ended, I could like feel myself. I never want the like good times to end, and I have to like rip my teeth and be like, okay, all right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Because I'm like, I just want this to keep going forever, and I don't feel like I need to go to sleep yet. So, um, but it is what it is. We have to be responsible, and I had to go to bed, so it's fine. We play for 4 hours. That's a long time. That's like as long as like you would sit down for a normal D&D session. Um, and yeah, that's about that. I have no desire to go back and talk about the whole situation I was talking about with my best friend before all of this. I don't care. I don't care to go back and talk about it. It's not a big deal. It's not. Sometimes I just make these faces that are like, yo, you look so dumb. It's not. It's not a big deal. Guys, no, it's not a big deal. No, listen, listen, you're not. No, listen, you're not listening when I talk to you, right? No, listen, you're not listening when I talk to you. It's not a big deal. And you got to keep them front two just right there. It's not a big deal. No, listen, it's not a big deal because Janice, Janice, be honest. Do I look like somebody who's gonna make a big deal out of that? Janice, please. You're making it really. Come on, something like that. I did that for way too long. I committed to that bit for way too long. Um, yeah, I have no desire to talk about what I was talking about before. That's my alarm. That's my alarm for like you should be going to work. Like 12:30, I used to have to leave to get to work at 12:45 to be there at 1:20, and then I stopped going. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Then I stopped going. Ludwig is streaming. How I became platinum in League, the full story is crazy. This man is riding his plat this man is riding his platinum status um to the stratosphere. Um so I my brain doesn't work. Like literally these are just like blank moments where like I'm not even really thinking about things. I'm thinking about too many things. Um so I This is fucked, bro. This is this is fucked. Oh, I recorded my video and I didn't even upload it. You know how fucked that is? That's okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to edit these together, probably real quick, and then I'll upload them, and it's just gonna have to be an early morning type deal, like 1 a.m. And maybe I'll play some Batman while it uploads or whatever. Um, that's crazy. I literally took the video so that I could do it beforehand, and I silly. It's okay. It's okay. We make mistakes. I didn't plan that out too well. I planned it out fine. I just didn't act on it well enough. Yeah. So, all right, I gotta end this. My brain is not like. I mean, I am gonna keep this in because I like having the. My hope is that in like a year, I'll be able to look back and be like, wow, look at how my brain just didn't work. Like, ever. Isn't that crazy how my brain just didn't work ever? And then I'll be able to go forward and be like, oh, no, it's like my brain does work. My brain does work. That's so sad though that like all of these published fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. This one is gonna have to go up on the eighth, but um, I mean the 10th. It's sad that I'm like missing a published day, but that's okay. We'll get by. Um, that saddens my heart a bit, but it's okay. Um, all right, that's all. I don't have anything else to say. I think I talked about most of what I wanted to talk about before Baldur's Gate. Um, I'm going to go play Batman Telltale series or something. I've been on a Batman kick. So I've played in my past that I already played through all of the Arkham games besides Arkham Origins, but I'd played through like the regular Arkham trilogy, like, Asylum, City, and Night. Um, I'd never played through Origins, so I wanted to play through that, and then I've got the Batman Telltale series on sale for the winter sale. Um, because I was on a Batman kick. And so I decided I wanted to play the Batman game. So I bought it. And I'm on the last episode of the first season. So I'm probably gonna finish that tonight. And I want a cigarette. I want a cigarette. I want weed. I want one of the two. You ever do that? I don't even know why I started doing that. It's crazy I caught it on camera. My little nephew does that. I'm pretty sure we're both autistic. But I don't think he I hit my teeth with my nails because I like that. I like the hitting of the teeth with my nails. He just hits his tongue with his finger, like something like that, I think. But we both have like mouth things. He does something with his. I don't know if he's just like, but something. I always hit my teeth. I think he hits his tongue. Anyways, um, the amount of times I say anyways, you think over the course of this I'm gonna become a better communicator? You think I'm ever gonna learn to like speak clearly and say what I want to say without, you know, all of these? Maybe if I spoke slower. Maybe it's because I link all of my words together in these big chains, and so I never have enough time to think through what I actually want to say because I'm not taking enough time in getting my words out to allow me the mental space to actually think of what I want to say. Because most of the time I'm just talking like this. Most of the time I'm just rattling things off in like a really fast way, speaking fast as hell, and then I'm like, I speak fast, have a little break. I say a lot of what I want to say, and then I take a little break. And then I say a lot more of what I want to say. And it's like in these little breaks when I'm not speaking at a million miles a minute, in which my brain is like catching up and thinking about what it wants to say. But sometimes if I speak too fast for too long, then my brain doesn't have the time to catch up. And then she just kind of like stands there and she's like, What do I do now? Anyways, I feel ugly. If you see me like just staring at myself this whole time, I always do that. I have like a hyper fixation on my own self image. I do understand that is narcissistic. Um, but I just feel crusty as fuck. So, love that. I love that. I do. Anyways, if I say anyways one more time, it's been 15 minutes. We're putting these videos together. We're calling it a day. Um, you have a minute. You have a minute, B. When this hits 15, we're out. Final thoughts. My final thoughts. Baldur's Gate was fun. I want to smoke a cigarette and or weed, and I'm not letting myself. I'm literally not letting myself, and it sucks so bad. And all of my body just wants to go out and get cigarettes right now. I hate that I just said that because I want it more now. I'm not. I'm gonna play Batman. Um, and then go to sleep. I will be back tomorrow. Technically today. I'm gonna try to upload my video sooner so that I'm not, cutting down the time frame. Um, or like messing up my time frame. Um, and that's about it. I got 10 minutes, 10 seconds left. That's that. Yeah, I think that's about it. As always, take care of yourself and please, no. What is it? Please take care of yourselves and as always, have yourselves a damn good one, right? Take care of yourselves. And as always, please have yourselves a damn good one. I gotta watch that intro, and I gotta watch his outro, and I gotta copy it because that's my guy. And I'm not doing this because I think I'm Etika. I'm doing this because I don't know. It's just a tribute, bro. I love that man. I watch that man every day. When I was in high school, up until I could no longer watch him. Up until watching him was no longer an option for me. I watched that man all the way through his mental health crisis. Um, I wish I could have done something. I wish any of us could have done something. I wish there was more we could have done. Cause low key as fuck, low key as fuck. That I don't know. That man was just. It sucks so bad seeing him. I'm not gonna get on the Etika train right now. I said I was gonna be done. I keep going on these tangents. I'm not going on the Etika train. Etika, my guy, Joy-Con boys for life. No fake switch niggas, no bitch niggas, no fake switch niggas, and blah 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 blah. No, it was no bitch niggas, no niggas, and no fake switch niggas. But what was the middle one? No bitch niggas, no couldn't be rich niggas. No something. No, I'm about to go research. I'm about to go back watch my Etika shit. It's hard because I missed the dog, so watching the content hurts a little bit, but I might go back and look. Anyways, love you, love you, big dog. I hope you're doing good. I miss you a lot. Um, in a lot of ways, you inspired me to, do the things I'm doing. And just spread the love and the light and the positivity into the world. That I try to because I watch you do that every day. Every day, this man would get on stream and just make me smile, make people smile. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful time. All right. All right. And with that, take care of yourselves, and as usual, have yourselves a damn good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow.